And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, your 2022
first pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Ian Anderson.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia.
The third baseman, number 2.
The pitch.
Luis Garcia.
Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:20.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Batting second.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Duvall. It's a double play.
Batting third. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. His home and away splits there. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Puts the squeeze on it, and the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Patrick Corbin. What's the scouting report on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Slice to right. Soto makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Joe Rios getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one hammered way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to center. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And no one can get there. It falls in. Acuna into second, and he's got it double. And at second with one away, here's Eddie Rosario.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
In the air, left field. Banks settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Adam Duvall at the plate. Right now, sixth in the National League in home runs.
Duvall.
Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Nelson Cruz digs in now. Cruz having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. 0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
The first baseman.
Here's Josh Bell. Fought off foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cesar Hernandez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering is in for a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And the National. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
The third baseman,
Pitch.
Arozarena.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it's William Contreras. Line drive. Robles settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw to third. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fourth on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Albies.
And he lays one down the left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, he's just given himself up to move two runners in the scoring position right there, but somehow the defense can't get an out anywhere. And this is quickly turning into a golden opportunity for this offense.
And now it's going to be Joe Rios. Hard hit, left field, base hit. One run is in. Two runs are in. Ozzie flying around third. The relay, and he's out. But all three runs score in the play.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Paolo Espino. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Rosario having a nice season in the power categories. 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. This one popped up. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5. Nick Banks digging in for the Nationals. Banks having a lot more success on the road this season.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Out there to center. Rios settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, number 6.
And here is Victor Robles. Had the day off yesterday. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Wilmer Perez at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Garcia batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Washington. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. As we go to the last of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Adam Duvall hits one out. His 33rd homer of the year. It's 6-0.
When you're lacking speaking of velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
William Contreras next up for the Braves. Bunting, and he pops it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number
Orlando
11.
Arcia
Shortstop.
next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's a rocket out to left. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Banks makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Alcides Escobar.
The Nationals. The shortstop.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Contreras makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder. Juan
on the ground, right side.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Soto leads off first with one away. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
He's got it. There's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. And a foul ball. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short, and there's a hit. Soto coming home. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Nick Banks will hit next. Flied out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Albies has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Number 4 now. Braves 6, and the Nats 1. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie
Espino back to work.
Albies.
The other way. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. So man aboard, Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robles makes the grab, and there's one away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off.
Now back, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Down the left field line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 27th home run of the season. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dick. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Yoan. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is going to go. Adam Duvall blasts one out. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Austin Vogt. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. Randy Arozarena blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher, William.
Bunted back towards the mound.
Contreras.
Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. 8-4. It's the Braves 10 and the Nats 1.
Leading off
The
for
wind of the
Nationals,
pitch.
The center fielder, number 16.
Swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left field, way back there. That one's deep. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Wilmer Perez. And first offering is fouled off. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Duvall steps on the bag, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves,
Leading off
Orlando
for the Braves,
Arcia.
The shortstop,
And a pitch.
Orlando Arcia.
Popped up. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Now back.
So up next, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Well, right field, way back, and gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 63rd home run of the season. It's 12-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Tyler Clippard gets handed the rock out of the pen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. That's hard hit in the line. Can't get there, base hit. Around first, heading for two.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Bunts it in the air. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Eddie Rosario, the next to hit. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One run across. Acuna around third. He scores as well. And they extend their lead. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next is the speedy first baseman, Adam Duvall. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 16-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey. He last pitched 2 days ago. So digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Now batting.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Randy Arozarena.
One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Robles glides back, dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, William.
Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto under it, and that's the third out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 5. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Escobar.
Righty delivers. And that's outside. And the righty deals.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Ground ball left side. And foul ball. The 1-2. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Hard hit, right side. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The first baseman.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Josh Bell. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! A 2-run homer, his 11th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 17-3.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Slow roller to first. And that is that. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Michael Harris.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Michael.
And a pitch. Well struck right field. That one hops against the fence. Hernandez relay to third. No chance to get him. He's there.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So the batting order turns over. Now Ozzie Albies. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. In there safely. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta.
Now
Joe
batting,
Rios.
center fielder, Joe.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch for the out. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting,
Here's Acuna now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Junior.
A bunt and it's popped up. Bell makes the catch. Two down. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
Line drive, caught. So they pick up a run. And welcome back. Leading off, Nick Banks.
Leading off for Washington. The
And
left
it's fouled
fielder,
away.
Nick.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Duvall makes the play. One away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here's Victor Robles.
Victor.
Matt Olson getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also into the ball game, Austin Riley. He's the new third baseman.
Matt Olson.
Foul ball there.
Now playing third base.
Kicks and deals.
Number 27. Austin Riley.
I got the count. 0-2.
In the air, right side of the infield. Squeezes it, and there are two outs.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilmer Perez. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Two outs. Right through there, got him. Nats go down 1-2-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 19-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives
Your attention,
colliding.
please.
Who's going to win?
Now pitching
Well, a really
for
good
the
job there by the hitter, getting
Number
the top
70,
hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
New arm out of the bullpen, Luis Avila. He pitched yesterday,
Now
and we'll
batting,
see him once
third
again.
baseman,
Here's Austin Riley. Ripped on a line. Soto makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
William
The catcher.
Contreras. Next up for the Braves.
Contreras.
Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter,
Orlando
number 11,
Arcia. Next up for the
Shortstop.
Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
And that one ripped into right. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way,
Right
you
fielder.
feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harris in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
And now, Ozzie Albies.
Now batting. The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia.
Luis
That one fouled
Garcia.
off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. 0-2 now. To third. Riley fires to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it.
Now back.
Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Alcides Escobar.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just
Up next
enough
for the
of it to
Nationals.
get the call. And
The
I'll
right
tell you
fielder.
what, as a hitter, it
Juan
starts out.
Juan Soto now. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
And the
count.
pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. That's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe
Leading up
Rios.
for the Braves, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
And a pitch. That one out to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can
The
jog home
designated
as
hitter,
well.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that bunted towards third. Zips it to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The left fielder.
So here's the
Number
cleanup
8.
hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Now that's smacked to right center. Oh, he dropped it.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Sean Doolittle. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
63.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this one. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 24-3. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be an event as he tries to take the record for himself.
One out, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Third baseman.
He's 0 for 1.
Austin.
Lays down a bunt to the right side.
Riley.
Bell. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Now
Two outs, base is empty. Now here is William Contreras. In the air, right side. Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the DH for Washington. Nelson Cruz. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Josh Bell at the plate now. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. High fly ball out to center field. Albies settles under it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now the lefty.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
On the ground. On the first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.